This is Ncrt Younger. Subscribe this channel for latest updated video on for various competitive exam like UPSC, PSC or other state level exam. Like, share and subscribe. আজকের ভিডিওতে একটা নতুন ধরনের প্রজেক্ট শুরু করতে যাচ্ছি, সেটা হচ্ছে অবজেক্টিভ টাইপের ইন্ডিয়ান হিস্ট্রি। এটা সমস্ত ভিডিওটাই এমসিকিউ টাইপ অন ইংলিশ ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ। যারা পিএসসি বা ইউপিএসসি পরীক্ষার প্রিপারেশন নিচ্ছ তাদের কাছে ভিডিওটা খুবই হেল্পফুল হবে। এই ভিডিওটা কমপ্লিট করার পর এনসিআরটির যাবতীয় প্রশ্নগুলি সব এখানে পাওয়া যাবে এবং এনসিআরটি টাইপ all questions are solved in this video. Now let us see and subscribe this channel for latest updated video for next video. Thank you. Indian history is divided in three parts: ancient India, medieval India, and modern India. So at first we discuss in ancient India. Now let us. Question 1. Which of the following Vedas deals with magic bells and witchcraft? Answer is D. Atharvaveda deals with magic bells and witchcrafts. Next question 2. The later Vedic age means the age of completion of Samhitas, Brahmans, Arnayaks, and all of the above. Answer is D. All of the above. Next question 3. The Vedic religion, along with its later development, actually known Brahmanism. The Vedic religion, along with its later development, actually it is known Brahmanism. Question number 4. The Vedic Arya first settled in the region of Saptasindhu, nearest Punjab. Next question 5. Question number 5. Which of the following contains the famous Gayatri Mantra? Rigveda, Samveda, Katha Upanishad, and Athendriya Brahmana. A Rigveda contains the Gayatri Mantra. Next question, question number 6. The famous Gayatri Mantra is addresses to Indra, Varuna, Pasupati, Savita. Even as Savitri বা Savita is addresses the Gayatri Mantra. Next question, question number 7. The highest gods in the Vedic religion are Agni and Savitri, Vishnu and Mitra, Indra and Varuna, and Saura and Pusha. এখানে highest god হচ্ছে ইন্দ্র and Varuna. Next question, question number 8. Division of the Vedic society into 4 classes is clearly mentioned in the Yajurveda, Purusha Sukta, Rigveda, Upanishad, and Sapta Brahmana. And Purusha Sukta of Rigveda, classical divisions are mentioned. Question number 9. The Vedic god was a breaker of the forts and also were god. Indra is called breaker of the forts and were god. Question number 10. The Harappan and Indus Valley civilization flourished during the Neolithic age, Chalcolithic age. Answer is D. Chalcolithic age. Question number 11. The first metal to be extensively used by the people in India was bronze, copper, iron, and tin. Answer is B. Copper. Copper is first used by the ancient people. Next question 12. Question number 12. Which of the following civilization is not associated with the European civilization? Answer is D. Chinese. Chinese civilization is not associated with the European civilization. Others three, Mesopotamian, Egyptian, and Sumerian civilization, are associated with European civilization. Next question, question number 30. Of the following scholars, who was the first to discover the traces of the Harappa civilization? Sir John Marshall, R.T. Banerjee, A. Cunningham, and Dairam Sahni. Answer is D. Dairam Sahni is the first person to discover traces of Harappan civilization. Dairam Sahni. Next question. Question number 40. The Harappan civilization achieved far greater advancement than Samar, Elm, etc. on the account of its town planning, metal working, weight and measurement, seal and figures. Question number 40. Answer is A. Town planning. Harappan civilization achieved far greater advancement than Samar, Elm on the accounts of town planning. Next question, question number 50. The town planning in Harappan civilization was inspired by a regard for beauty and utility, uniformity, sanitation and public health, and the demographic factor. Answer is C. Sanitation and public health. Town planning in Harappan civilization was inspired by a regard for sanitation and public health. Question number 60. The Indian Indus or Harappan civilization is distinguished from the other contemporary civilization by its town planning, underground drainage system, uniformity of weight and measures, large agriculture surplus. Answer is B. Underground drainage system. The Indus or Harappan civilization is distinguished from the other contemporary civilization by underground drainage system. Question number 17. Match the location of the following Harappan site. Ropar is situated in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana. Ropar situated in answer A. Answer Tholarabira, Gujarat. D. 3. E হবে 5. Panali, Haryana. C4. অর্থাৎ Tholarabira, Gujarat. E5. Panali, Haryana. কালীগঙ্গান হচ্ছে রাজস্থান আর রূপার হচ্ছে পাঞ্জাব আর আলমগীরপুর উত্তর প্রদেশ. This is a matching form. Next question, question number 18. The date of the Harappan civilization has been fixed on the basis of poetry, design, stratification, invasion, and radiocarbon 14 dating. Radiocarbon 14 datings. By radiocarbon 14 dating, the state of Harappan civilization has been fixed on the basis. Next question 19. Most of the large Harappan towns had for fortification which served the purpose of all of the above. Against safety from the robbers and protection against cattle radiance, protection against floods. Also, most of the large urban towns had fortification which served the purpose. কি উদ্দেশ্যে এখানে উচ্চ টাউন নির্মাণ করা হয়েছিল বা প্রাচীর? Safety from robbers, etc. All of the above. Question number 20. Cereals grown by the people of the Harappan civilization were wheat, rice, millet, etc. All of the above answer here. The wheat, rice, millet. Question number 21. The utensils of the Indus Valley people were mainly made of clay, copper, bronze, and brass. The utensils of the Indus Valley people were mainly made of clay. Next question. Question number 22. Which of the following metals was not known to the Indus Valley people? Iron is not known to the Indus Valley people. Gold, copper, and irons are also known to the Indus Valley people, but iron is not known. Next question. Question number 23. Which of the following objects was not worshipped by the Indus Valley people? Mother goddesses, Pasupati Shiva, trees such as Pipil and Akaya, and D. Trimurti. Trimurti is not worshipped by the Indus Valley people. Next question, question number 24. 24. At which of the following orphan site has supposed a dog had been found? Kalibangan, Lothal, Sukat, Sukatujendar, and Sotaka Koli. Answer is B. Lothal. In Lothal, which of the following orphan site has supposed dog had been found in Lothal? Question number 25. The economy of the Indus Valley people was based on agriculture, trade and commerce, craft and all of the above. And all of the above, agriculture, trade, commerce and craft. Indus Valley people was based on. Next question 26. The Harappan civilization declined as a result of Aryan invention, decline in foreign trade, ecological factors and not definitely known factors. Answer is D. Not definitely known factors. The Harappan civilization declined as a result of not specifically reason as outcome of this. Next question 27. The most common animal figure found at all Harappan site is unicorn, bull, cow, bull, tiger. Is unicorn bull. The most common animal figure found at all the Harappan site is unicorn bull. Next question 28. The term Harjo, Indo-European denotes a concept, linguistic concept. It denotes the linguistic concept. Next question 29. 29. According to the most widely accepted view, the Aryans originally came from the India, Central Asia, Central Europe and depths of Asia. Answer is B. They come from Central Asia. Aryo or Aryans originally came from Central Asia. Next question 30. Which of the following Veda was complied first? Rig Veda, Samveda, Yajurveda, Atharvaveda. Answer is A. Rig Veda. First complied Rig Veda. Next question 31. The Poetic economy was based on trade and commerce, craft and industry, agriculture, cattle rearing, and all of the above. Agriculture and cattle rearing. 2. The normal form of government during the Poetic period was democracy, republics, oligarchy, monarchy. Answer is D. Monarchy. Next question 33. The popular assemblies of the Vedic period were Sabha, Mahasabha, Mahasabha, Gram Sabha, Sabha Samiti, and Yuvar. Sabha Samiti is the answer C. Next was no. The Indo-Greek kingdom set up in North Afghanistan in the beginning of the 2nd century BC was Scythia. Answer is A. Next question. The best specimens of Maurya art are represented by their stoops, pillars, choityas, and caves. Answer is B. Pillars. The best specimens of Maurya art are represented by their pillars. Next question. Question number 36. Which of the following does not represent an important source material for the Maurya period? Literary works, foreign accounts, numismatic evidence, and epigraphic source. Answer is C. Numismatic evidence. Question number 37. According to Strabo, this Tamil kingdom to first send emissaries to meet Augustine in Athens in 20 BC was Pallab, Chol, Pandya and Chera. Answer is C. Pandya. According to Strabo, the Tamil kingdom Pandya first sent emissaries to meet Augustine in Athens. Next question, question number 38. Who among the following was the founder of the Nanda dynasty? A. Mahapadananda, Asokananda, Dhanananda, none of the above. Mahapadananda is the answer, so Mahapadananda is the founder of the Nanda dynasty. Question number 39. The word Veda has been derived from the root word Ved, which means knowledge. The word Veda has been derived from the root word Ved, which means knowledge. Ved means knowledge. Next question, question number 40. The Kushan rule was brought to an end by the Naga, the Britishers, the Samudragupta, the Hindu Sahib dynasty. Answer is D. The Hindu Sahib dynasty. The Kushan rule was brought to an end by the Hindu dynasty. Next question, question number 41. Ashok has been particularly influenced by the Buddhist monk P. Upagupta. Ashoka has been particularly influenced by the Buddhist monk Upagupta. Question number 42. During Kanishka's reign, the center of political activity shifted from Magadha to Delhi, Ajodhya, Kannauj, Purushpura or Peshawar. Answer is D. Purushpura or Peshawar. So, during Kanishka's reign, the center of political activity shifted from Magadha to Purushpura. Next question. Which of the following Sanskrit language? Kushan, Maurya, Gupta and Indo-Greeks. Answer is C. Gupta. Guptas of the following is Sanskrit language used. Question number 44. Who had got the Konark Sun Temple constructed? Kanishka, Ashok, Narasimha II, Rajendra Chola. Narasimha II was the Konark Sun Temple builder. Next question, question number 45. Which one of the following sculpture invariably used green schist as the medium? C. Bharat sculptures. Question number 46. Who among the following is known for his work on medicine during the Gupta period? Answer is Susrutu. Next question number 47. In the context of ancient Indian history, society, which one of the following terms does not belong to the category of their other three? Kula, Vamsa, Kosa, Kudra. Answer is C. Kosa. In the context of ancient Indian history, society, which one of the following terms does not belong to the category of other three? It is except from other three. Kosa. Question number 48. Who wrote Michikotika? Michikotika or clay of cart? Akbar, Kalidas, Sutro, Tandin. Answer is C. Sutro. Sutroka is the road Michikotika. Question number 49. After the partition of India, the largest number of European towns and settlements have been found in Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. In Gujarat, after the partition of India, the largest number of urban towns and settlements have been found in Gujarat. Question number 50. The Indus Valley civilization can be said to belong to the Patholic Age, Primitive Age, Neolithic Age, Bronze Age. Indus Valley civilization can be said to belong to the Bronze Age. Next question number 51. Who among the following used to hold a religious assembly at Prague every 5 years? Ashoka, Harshavardhana, Kanishka, Chandragupta or Vikramaditya? Answer is B. Harshavardhan. Question number 52. Gautam Buddha as a prince was known as Gautam, Siddhartha, Rahul and Suddhodana. Answer is C. Rahul. Siddhartha. Siddhartha. Answer is B. Siddhartha. Next question 53. The Chatokas are collection of stories meant for children based on pet Hindu myths, about Jain saints and pertaining to several different earlier births of Buddha. So, Jatakas are collection of D pertaining to several different earlier births of the Buddha. Next question number 54. Architectural development in India manifested themselves in their full glory during the period of Gupta period, Nanda period, Maurya period and Chola period. Answer is in Gupta period. Architectural developments in India manifested themselves in their full glory during the period of Gupta period. Next question number 55. The deep transforming effect that Kalinga war had on Ashoka has been described in archaeological excavation, rock edicts, coins, pillar edicts. Answer is B. Rock edicts. Found in rock edicts. Next question number 56. The proud title of Vikramaditya had been assumed by Harsha, Chandragupta II, Kanishka and Samudragupta. Answer is B. Chandragupta II. Vikramaditya title is taken by Chandragupta II. Next question 57. In which region was the first metallic coin used in India? Answer: the Indo-Gangetic plain of central India, the Himalayas, Bihar and eastern Uttar Pradesh, and the Deccan Plate. Answer is A. Indo-Gangetic plain of central India. Here metallic coin is used in India. Next question Question number 58. Which of the following was the first metal to be discovered and used as tools by the humans? Iron, gold, tin, copper. Answer is D. Copper. Next question 59. The philosophy propounded in Upanishad is known as Advaita, Vedanta, Yoga, Samakya. Answer is B. Vedanta. The philosophy of propounded in the Upanishad is known as Vedanta. Next question, question number 60. After the growth of the Vedic religion, the most important development in the history of the so-called Hinduism was the development of Saivism, Shaktism, Bhagavatism, and Tantrism. Answer is C. Bhagavatism. After the growth of the Vedic religion, the most important development in the history of the so-called Hinduism was the development of Bhagavatism. Next question 61. Bhagavatism refers to the worship of Vasudeva, Krishna, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Durga, and Shakti. Is answer A. Vasudeva, Krishna. Next question, question number 62. Vaishnavism, a later development of Bhagavatism, advocates the worship of Vishnu, Ram and Krishna, Vishnu and his incarnations, Vishnu and Lakshmi. C. Answer is C. Vishnu and his incarnation. So, Vaishnavism, a later development of Bhagavatism, advocates the worship of Vishnu and his incarnation. Question number 63. The Hindu social sacrament such as marriage, etc. are performed on the basis of the ritual described in the Rigveda, Yajurveda, Kriyastras, and Upanishad. Answer is C. Kriyastras. Next question 64. The founder of Jainism was Rishabha, Naminath, Parsnath, Bhadranath, Mahavir. Answer is C. Founder of Jainism is Parsnath. Question number 65. Bardhamana Mahavir, the 24th Tirthankar of Jainism, was born at Vaishali Rajgir, Kushinagar and Baba Kutragrama and Baba Kosi and Champa. Answer is Kutragram and Baba. Mahavir born at Kundragram and died at Baba. Next question 66. The three jewels or three ratnas of Jainism of right faith or intention, right knowledge, right contact, right action, right livelihood, right effort. C. Right thoughts, non-violence, non-attachment, right peace, right thinking, right behavior. Answer is C. Right faith, right knowledge, and right conduct. Question number 67. Of the five vow or Panch Manoparthas of Jainism, four existed before Mahavira. The one which he added was not to kill, not to steal, non-attachment to worldly things, or celibacy. Answer is D. Celibacy. Question number 68. In Jainism, the aim of life is to attain nirvana or moksha, for which one has to follows the three jewels, five vows? Answer is A. Follow three jewels and five vows. Next question number 69. Jainism was divided into two sects. Svetambars, white-clad, and Digambars, sky-clad and naked. During the reign of the Nandos, Maurya, Kusans, and Sungo. Answer is B. Maurya. Question number 70. The name Buddha means enlightened, learned, divine, sacred. Answer is A. Enlightened. Next question number 71. Match the following events Buddha's life with place of their occurrence. Their answer is D. So we match A. 4. Part1 Lumbini. Gautam Buddha was born in Lumbini. Next B হচ্ছে 2. Attainment of knowledge. সারনাথে জ্ঞান লাভ করেন। C. B3. Both Goya. Next C2. First sermon Sarnath. Death in Kushinagar. Next question 72. Buddhism was divided into Maurya, Mahajan and Hinjan during the death Asoka, Kanishka, Minandar and Horsho during the reign of Kanishka. Next question, the great exponent of Mahajana Buddhism was Asugos, Vasubandhu, Nagarjuna and Nagasena. Answer is C. Nagarjuna. The great exponent of Mahajana Buddhism was Nagarjuna. Next question 74. Jataks are the stories of Buddha's life, Buddha's previous lives, the lives of the future Buddha, great saint of Buddha. Jataks are the story of Buddha's previous life. Next question number 75. Outside India, Buddhism was first accepted in China, Japan, Sri Lanka, and Tibet. Outside India, Buddhism was first accepted in Sri Lanka. Next question number 76. In the 6th century BC, northern India was divided into 16 great states, 8 republican states, both A and B, and Anga and Magadha. Answer is C. Both A and B. 8 republican states and 16 great states. Question number 77. Of all the states in the North India in 16th century BC, which of the following state emerged as most powerful? Agra, Magadha, Kashi and Kosala. Answer is Magadha. Question number 78. When Alexander invaded India, Magadha was being ruled by the Harnaks, Sisunak, Nando and Maurya. Answer is C. Nando. When Alexander invaded India, Magadha is being ruled by the Nando. Next question 79. Chandragupta Maurya, with the help of the Chanakya, decided to overthrow the Nandos because Chanakya had been humiliated by the Nandos. The Nandos were low-born. The Nandos had accumulated a great deal of wealth by extortion and oppression of the people, and Chanakya wanted to restore the ideal of Kshatriya ruler. Your answer is C. Nando was accumulated a great deal of wealth by extortion and oppression of the people. Next question, question number 80. The decline of the Nandos at hands of Kshatriya and Chandragupta Maurya has been vividly portrayed in the Sanskrit play written by Kalidas. Mudra Rakshas, Devi Chandragupta, Malavikan Kangimitram, and Mitchikotikam. Answer is C. Mitch Malavi Kangimitram. Next question, question number 81. Kautilya, also known as Vishnugupta and Chanakya, is the author of Arthashastra, which has been completed with Machiavelli's prince, which has been compared with Machiavelli prince. Kautilya is the author of Arthashastra, which is compared to this Machiavelli's prince. Next question, question number 82. Megasthenes, the ambassador of Seleucus at the Mauryan court in Patliputra, wrote an account of the period of his book Travels of Megasthenes, Indica, and Indicaplex, and both B and C. Answer is here B. Indica. Next question 83. Which of the following is the single most important source of history of Ashoka? Sri Lanka Chronicles, Dipivamsa and Mahavamsa, and Buddhist works of Dipovidana and Ashoka Vidana, inscription of Ashoka, and archaeological source of Puranas. And here answer is C. Inscription of Ashoka, the source of important history of Ashoka. Question number 18.4. After the Kalinga War, Ashok decided never to wage any war because after the conquest of Kalinga, the political unity of modern India has been achieved. The false. Next, Ashoka felt apologetic about the destruction of man material on both sides in the war. False. He was moved by the violent slaughter and suffering to the combatant and non-combatant in the war. Answer is C. And he shortly after the war adopted by Buddhism, which was opposed to violence. Your answer is C. Question number 85. In his inscription, Ashoka called himself Devanam Pranam Priyadarsini King. Answer is A. Priyadarsini King. Next question 86. Ashok's claim to be one of the greatest ruler in the world history live. In fact, that your answer is C. After a single conquest, he dedicated himself completely to the cause of peace. For the cause of peace is world history, create world history. Next question, question number 87. The important, most important official post with very responsibilities created by Ashoka was Rajuka, Ukta, Dharma, Mahatya, and Otivadaka. Your answer is C. Dharma Mahachakra. Your answer C. Next question 88. The Maurya sculptures had attained the highest perfection in the carving of C. Animal figures. Next question, the most striking feature of the Ashokan pillars is their monolithic structure, carving polish, Uniformity of workmanship. The answer is police. Next question 90. Which of the following was not one of the actual causes for the decline of the Mauryan Emperor? Ashok's pacifist policy, division of the empire after Ashok, foreign aggression, particularly Greek economic and financial crisis. Here on Ashok's pacifist policy is responsible for the decline of modern empires. Here is answer A. Next question 91. Who usurped power from Mauras after killing the last Mauran killer Brihadattu? Pushyamati Sungho. Answer is here Pushyamati Sungho. Next question, the most famous Indo-Greek ruler of India, famous for his sense of justice and dialogue with Buddhist monk Nagasena, as described in the Buddhist work Vilandapana, was B. Minandar. The first great emperor to the south of the Vindhyas was of the Chols, Cheras, Pandyas and Satvahans. Answer is here D. Satvahans. First great emperor to the south Vindhyas was of the Satvahans. Next question 94. The greatest claim to fame of the Satvahans is one account of their great economic prosperity, Greeks inland foreign trade. Next question, Mohenjo-daro is situated in Montgomery district, Larkana district, Chandigarh area, Gujarat. Your answer is Larkana district. Mohenjo-daro is situated in Larkana district. Next question 96. Which of one of the following is the oldest of the Veda? Samveda, Atharvaveda, Yajurveda, Rigveda. Here answer is D. Rigveda. Next question, the family of the Rigvedic Aryans was partly. Your answer is B. Patriarchal. The family of the Rigvedic Aryans was patriarchal. Next question 98. Gautam Buddha was brought up by Maha Prajapati, Mayadevi, Devi, Sanghamitra. Answer is A. Maha Prajapati. Gautam Buddha was brought up by Maha Prajapati. Next question. Mahavira was 20th Tirthankar, 21 Tirthankar, 23 Tirthankar, 24 Tirthankar. Mahavira was 24 Tirthankar. Next question 100. The page light of Asia is applied to Alexander Chandragupta Maurya Mahavira. Your answer is D. The light of Asia is called Gautam Buddha. Thank you for watching this video. Now see you next part very soon.